Hi, I have a question for you. Is it the house or het house? Is there any rule when you can use the or when you can use het? Let me explain. The and het are definite articles in the Dutch language. What does it mean? What is an article? Article is a little word which we put in front of thing, human, we call them nouns, to specify something or someone. The pen means that you and me both know. That's one particular pen, remember from the last lesson? Which we know. So, how are you going to use it? First, you need to ask yourself before you're going to ask or say something. Do you already know what I'm going to talk about? If you think that other person already knows what I'm going to talk about, and it is singular, it means only one, like one pen, you're using the or het. So it will be the pen or het book. If you're using something what we call a diminutive. What is a diminutive? Do you know? Actually, I call them a small noun. Small noun? Yes, a little thing. For instance, this is a pen, a normal size. But if I'm going to make it small, we can say a small pen. In Dutch, we can add a special ending to a noun, to a thing, in order to make it small. Pennetje, boekje. It means that this thing is small. So what is a diminutive? Diminutive is a small noun. We always use het with diminutives, but only when they are singular. If you're going to use plural, plural means two or more pieces or humans, you're going to say de pennen, de boeken, de pennetjes, de boekjes. Pennetjes are small ones, diminutives, but plural. Boekjes are small ones, but diminutive, plural. So, you're wondering, is it the house or is it het house? Can you develop kind of feeling for it? How does it feel? The house or het house? Difficult, right? I think it's quite impossible to develop any feeling for it. All nouns are words for representing humans, things, animals, and so forth, are divided into two groups. The words and het words. The words are nouns which are used with the, like the pen. Het words are nouns which are used with het, like het book. Please remember, they are married to their articles. Het book and the pen. The is married to pen. Het is married to book. And I advise you to learn them together because they do belong to each other. So you would say, Philip, is there one rule which you can use just to find out, is it the pen or is it het book? Unfortunately, we don't have one universal rule which I can give you so you can use it and find out is it the of het word. You can always guess. Approximately 75% are the words, so majority are the words. If you just don't know, you don't have any idea, go with the. 25% are het words. But how would you know, is it the or het book? Is it the or het pen? Now there are three ways. First, you can find a the and het app. Just Google for it. There's a very good app available. You can use it and find every word you need, and you'll find there's a the or het. You can also use a website, it's an online dictionary, vandalen.nl, or you can use Google Translate, like this. You put English word, the book, it is het book, the pen, and the pen. Here are rules for het words. We use article het for diminutives when they are singular. Het pennetje, het jonnetje, het boekje. This means small one. The following categories of words are generally het words. What does it mean, generally? It means that there might be exceptions. Countries, cities, villages, provinces, islands, continents, we're going to use with het. Het oude Nederland, the old Holland, or Netherlands. Het mooie Den Haag, the beautiful Den Haag. En metals, het ijzer, het goud, het zilver. Sports and games, het tennis, het voetbal. Substances and materials, het bier, het brood, bread, het hout, wood, het zand. Languages, het Nederlands, het Frans. Compass points, het noorden, het zuidwesten. Also words beginning with be, ge, ver, ont. Het beslag, het gebied, het verstand. Words which are ending in these endings, het enthousiasme, het socialisme, het instrument, het kapsel, het museum, het christendom. The words. When do we use the? Like I said, for plural nouns, when we both know de appels, de pennen, de mannen, de kinderen. The following words are mostly the words. There might be exceptions. Fruits, trees, plants, vegetables, we use with the. De appel, de beuk, de roos, de tomaat. Rivers, oceans, seas, mountains, we use with the. De Maas, it's a name of river. De Atlantische Oceaan, de Zwarte Zee, Black Sea, and the Mont Blanc. Numbers and letters, we also use with the. De 4, de 8, de 11e, de A, de B, de C. Most persons and professions, de man, de vrouw, de jongen, but het meisje, girl, the jongen is a boy, the doctor. Animals, most animals, de hond, de kat, enzovoort. But almost all farm animals are het words, like het paard, horse, het varken, het kalf. Musical instruments. De gitaar, de piano, de viool. Bad. Het orgel, het keyboard. Days. De maandag, de dinsdag. Want are specific ones. Vehicles. De fiets, de bus, de trein, de auto. Most of them. But het schip, het vliegtuig, plane. Kleding. De broek, de jurk, de trui, de blouse, de jas. Bad, het shirt, het hemd, which I'm wearing right now, en het vest en het pak. Dan words with endings like heid and nis would get de as well. De vrijheid, which is freedom, de kennis. Endings de en ter in words like de liefde, love, de hoogte, height would get as well the article. But there are also exceptions. Ending I would get as well article de. De boerderij, which is a farm, de bakkerij, which is a bakery, and but het schilderij, which is a painting. Endings in G en st. De wandeling, de regering, de winst, profit. I, de familie, de politie, de visie, de biologie, de filosofie. Some more endings. Muziek, logica, but exceptions. Het antiek, het elastiek en het publiek. Endings steek en tijd. De bibliotheek, de kwaliteit. Tuur, zuur. Endings. De natuur, de censuur, but het bestuur, het avontuur, het fournituur en het postuur. More endings. De salade, de asteroide, de periode, de fraude. And as well, we have exceptions. Inne, se, ach. De discipline, de analyse, de bagage. But het percentage, het promillage. And the last one, de crisis, de bronchitis, de syntaxis. But, again, an exception. Can you remember this? I made a list for you. You can download all these rules from our website www.dutchacademeindhoven.nl/learndutch or from learndutch.academy, or you can find a download link in the description below. But it is not all. Some words, let's say football, would have had sometimes the. Why? You see what's happening? Het voetbal has a different meaning. It means a spell, a game, but the football, it's a ball. De bos, for instance, bloemen, a bunch of flowers, but het bos is woud, it's the forest. De golf, that's what you see in the sea, of het golf, it's a game. De pad is a frog, het pad is a path. Very interesting. De haar en het haar. What's the difference? Het haar all hair together. Bij de haar, dit is this one.